Okay, so we have one more temporary variable, local variable to get rid of in our statement method to replace with a query, and that's our the frequent renter points variable. So I'm going to do something similar because, again, this is a variable that gets incremented inside a loop here. I'm going to do something similar to what we did with get total charge, which is I'm going to copy this whole method. And, well, I'm going to get rid of this junk to start with because I know I don't need any of that. This is going to be another private method. It's a helper that only needs to be known inside this class. It's going to return an int, because remember our frequent renter points, that's an int. And we'll call this one get total frequent renter points. Okay. So let's see. We're going to need to loop through all the rentals. We're not going to use this result because we're not collecting up a string. And what we're going to return is going to be this total number of frequent renter points, right? And again, we'll do a renaming and call this result. Let's see, is there anything else? That looks like about what we needed to do. We just needed to loop through all the rentals and add up all the frequent renter points from each rental, and that gives us our total. So that should be all we need. So now what we need to do is replace that frequent renter points with our, so we replaced our temp with our query, and now we should be able to get rid of this guy. Does that occur any place in here? Yeah, we don't need this one anymore. Okay. Looks like the compiler's happy. I think we did what we needed to do. Let's just run it and make sure. So you see the power of having these tests. Then every little change, you can run the whole array of tests, and you can always add more tests onto these this test suite. So it's really powerful. And that worked. So that was our second. So now we got rid of the looks like we got rid of the temporary variables that we didn't need. And we're ready to move on.